this is just a totally surreal experience. The amount of police presence is phenomenal. It's got to be the safest place in the country to be in at the moment. Fully understand why it's being held here. Feel sorry for the consequences which it's having on locals. I understand that some of the restaurant staff can't get into work during the period of the G7, which is pretty unfortunate, but it's for a week, and the goodness that it's going to do for Devon and Cornwall is marvellous.
Well, first it's got to be held somewhere, and there aren't many places better than this. In terms of affecting us, helicopters flying over, shaking the cottage we're staying at. Strong police presence and a little bit of traffic problems yesterday as they're installing security barriers, but besides that, not an issue.
Happy birthday to the both of you. Sorry.
And when we started driving around, we saw a lot of signs sort of every mile or so telling us to avoid the area, more or less at all costs. So we were a bit sceptical about whether we should come or not. But the journey was smooth. It took us just over an hour, and we came down, parked up easy, and it's quite quiet and quieter than Padstow. So the G7 hasn't impacted us. If anything, it's made it a bit quiet, and we can get a drink outside, which we can't in Padstow. So.
Well, I suppose it's unusual to have it here, but why not, I suppose, because it does showcase other parts. G7, does anything come of it?
Yeah, we was fully booked yesterday, and throughout the day we had a lot of cancellations where people are travelling down the A30 and seeing signs saying major disruptions. So yeah, it's affected us pretty bad. But see what happens. In another way, it's good for the Cornish economy, good for businesses.
We just need the people to get in. So lots of tourists, lots of boat trips and other businesses need that huge footpath for traffic coming in. So that's what affects us. And so that's when my boss has decided against running, because he doesn't just, we just can't really run a full service to people. We can't wait for people, because last week people were taking an hour and a half to park. And this isn't the parking, because the parking space has been taken by the security.